Exercise is so important for young people to thrive when they're young, but also we know that being active when you're young means you're more likely to be an active adult. Today I'm joined by Shakira Akabusi, founder of StrongLikeMum, and we're going to be talking about some tips for how parents can encourage their children to be active and engage with exercise. So Shakira, why is exercise so important for young people, and also how can families benefit from being active together?
So I feel like this is a really crucial time because this is where we're going to lay those healthy habits that we're going to take forwards with us into adulthood. And this is, for the whole family to engage in exercise, it's not only a bonding experience, but actually it also allows us to have a goal, achieve something, learn about focus, persistence, getting that hard work ethic in, and particularly now for young adults, teenagers, getting that sense of community outside of the home in a new sporting environment can be really confidence boosting and a great way for them to explore a little bit of independence as well.
Yeah. I think there's something about exercise. Obviously, it's great for physical health, it's really important for mental health too, but it can build that resilience, it can build character. I know for me as an individual, I think getting into exercise really helped with confidence, and actually becoming competitive had a knock-on effect that it really helped me with my academics as well. And we know that being active can help children focus and concentrate, and therefore help them attain better goals.
Absolutely, and it's great, it also helps us sleep better and achieve this better sleep pattern, and that's going to help us feel more energized, more focused throughout the day, particularly if you're looking at exams, for example, being able to relieve that physical tension that we might have, and also just to boost our brain focus and our energy. It's fantastic.
It's also been linked to less challenging behaviour, so I think
get all the kids in.
So how can parents encourage their children and teenagers? And I think with teenagers in particular, often they just want to say no to whatever their parents are suggesting. So how can parents overcome that and I guess support their youngsters to get active?
So firstly, I think a lot can be done just by having these healthy habits and demonstrating these healthy habits ourselves.
So role modelling.
Role modelling it, and just using positive language around sports. So focusing maybe on how it makes you feel, and not referring it to yourself as being boring or draining or, oh, I've got to go to the gym. Making it seem fun and exciting when you're discussing it in front of your children. And then, I think we can help to encourage them in so many other ways by letting them explore what they're passionate about. Often we can have a sports we really enjoy and try to push that onto our children, but actually letting them explore their natural, where they naturally want to go with it, and giving them that freedom.
I think part of and what can be a really challenging part of parenting teenagers is that sort of stepping back from being the problem solver and the giving ideas and coming up with the solutions, and letting them come up with their own solutions and ideas and really supporting them with that. It's a really important part of them growing up, becoming more independent and making decisions for themselves, isn't it? So what are some good ideas then of, I guess, things that kids and teenagers can actually do to be active?
So there's so many great ways we can keep active as a whole family. You might want to create a rounders game. We did that all the time growing up, playing family rounders. It was so much fun, and it really brought the fun into it for me. And then it might be that you can be a little bit competitive within your family, and maybe that's going to motivate some people, and trying different things. Maybe we can all incorporate being active into a hobby that your child already has. So if they're into gaming, maybe we're going to get a game where we're standing up and we're being physical with it. If they are interested in painting, maybe you can hike with them to a beautiful view so that they can paint something from a different perspective, and just finding different ways to bring movement into their day-to-day.
I think sometimes it's a bit about planning as well, isn't it? Wherever you're going, say for example you're going for a day out as a family and you're going to stop in a field and have a picnic, just for an example, making sure there is a ball or a frisbee or something there that enables that physical activity in a fun way.
Exactly.
All right, well, thank you so much. I think, the key message here is that it's so incredibly important for young people to be active, and, that's what encourages them to become active adults as well. And sometimes it's about thinking outside the box, but really, really encouraging and supporting them when they are being active.
Absolutely.